Stupid.
Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And even though I'll never know what lies ahead, I'm never letting go. I'm never letting go. Remember to breathe, 'cause it'll take your breath away when the engines cough and you blast off. Ignite the night with a firecracker.
Hi loves, so this is going to be the beginning of my wedding series where I'm going to be talking about the journey of planning my wedding and getting married and all of that fun stuff, because there's a lot of things that come with a wedding. So I am so excited to share that with you guys, and I did ask you guys if you guys wanted to see like vlogs or pictures or anything like that, and I will post everything about my wedding in my blog, which is BelindaSelene.com, where you can find like pictures and links and small details of everything that has come our way so far in the wedding planning. So you guys can find all of that there. But today I want to talk about a party that I threw for my bridesmaids, because I wanted to ask them to be part of our bridal party, and I wanted to do it in a really special way, in a special and unique and welcoming way, because a lot of the girls didn't know each other, and I wanted to introduce them to one another, and I also wanted just to make you feel really special. That's what that was my accomplishment, was to make them feel really, really special. So it took about a month for me to plan this, but within that month I called all of them up and I told them that I was gonna throw like a mini engagement party and to show up so that we could talk about like my wedding and stuff like that, and that fooled some of them. So what I did is, before the month, when I was planning everything, I made a gift for them because I wanted them to be surprised. So in that box, what I did is I bought some boxes from Joann's. I think it was, no, it was from Michael's, and I bought the box, and on the front I loved how you could put like notes there if you wanted, and I actually put their name in each one. I have a special software that my fiance downloaded for me, and I was able to do like all the templates and everything on there. But what I did is, inside of the box I added a picture of both of us with me and that special person, and then I kind of added special effects to the pictures so they would match what's the color palette that's inside. I added tissue paper to make it look really nice and pretty and feminine, and then I added the picture. I also added 2 little cards that that had the colors of our wedding, which I found an amazing idea off Pinterest, and I went ahead and I kind of adjusted it to be like for me with our wedding colors. I put like little hearts, and then I put the name at the bottom, and then I also went ahead and I put another little card that had an idea of what I wanted their dresses to look like, because I don't have the dresses picked out yet, but I did want some, you know, them to go shopping with me and to help me find something similar to what I saw on the pictures. So I just made like a little collage of what the color I wanted and the style and stuff like that. So they were really excited, because when you're like a bridesmaid to somebody else's wedding, I'm sure the first thing that you think about is the dress and how you're gonna look in the dress, because a lot of people don't like the dresses. But I want my girls to look really good, you know, like I know the wedding is about, you know, my fiance and I, but they're included in it, and I want them to feel really good, and I want them to feel beautiful, and it's really special to me. So I added that, and then I also added some yummy chocolates that are my favorite, and I know a lot of people like them, so I added those. And then I added a live flower. That was a little bit pricey. I do recommend it though if you're gonna do something like that for your bridesmaids, because it just shows I don't know, just like the meaning of like a live flower. I think it's really beautiful, and so I added a Gerber daisy on each one, and I made sure that it was white, and then the center was white too. I had a lot of help from my florist too, who helped me out. And then I actually made wine glasses. Well, I didn't make the actual glass, but I customized a wine glass to say like bridesmaid on it, and then I put a little gold bow around the bottom just to make it look really pretty and presentable. And then on top I added this letter to each one of them, and I forgot what it read, but I will go ahead and show you guys what it said. It took me a long time to find the perfect words to say because, you know, you're only going to do this once in your lifetime, or at least you hope that you only do it once in your lifetime. And I just wanted to go all out and just put a lot of thought to it. And it did take me a really long time to put everything together, especially because there's 7 girls. And to do 7 of everything was really time consuming, but it was so worth it at the very end. And then to give them that gift box, I threw a little surprise party for them, and I had them all go over to my sister's house, and I, with the help of my best friend Ashley and my sister, who is my maid of honor, everything came together so well. It was better than I had expected. Everything looked really, really pretty and just how I imagined it. And we went that morning to my friend's house and to Ashley's house, and she just bought a new house. So congratulations, Ashley. That's such a huge accomplishment. And we went to her house and we baked in her kitchen. We made Rumchata cupcakes, which I will have a link down below because they were delicious. Oh my goodness, they were so good. And also we made the frosting too, and the frosting was like the best part. It was so good. So we made Rumchata cupcakes, and then we also made some chocolate covered strawberries and chocolate covered pretzels, which were so delicious. And I am so grateful to have like an amazing sister and best friend to go with me that morning and shop for everything and help me pay for some of the things and help put everything together, because it was a lot of hard work, but like I said, it did pay off. And then we bought all the decorations, which were really pretty. Instead of balloons, I got these really pretty big, like, flower looking, like, what is it, like tissue paper balls that they hung from the ceiling, and you can hang them like at different levels and stuff like that. And they were a bit pricey, but I love the look of them. I think they look so much better than balloons itself. And then I also customized pretty much everything, like the bucket. I bought like a clear bucket from Party City, and then I glued rhinestones around the rim of it to make it look a little bit more glamorous. And then I put the wine in there so that when we toasted, that we could use the bottles and use the wine glasses, and everything would just look so pretty together. So I put all that on a table, and then once everybody arrived, which took a while because some of the girls were late, but that's okay. Once everybody arrived at the party, then I went ahead and I made like a little speech. I told them that they were really special to me, and that we talked just a little bit about the wedding and when we were planning on getting married, how he proposed, and then we talked about just all the wonderful things that have come so far. And then I told them that I could not imagine being at my wedding and standing next to my fiancé, soon-to-be husband, without them there. And then I left it like a little mysterious, and I was like, hold on, let me ask you just one question. So I gave everybody their box, and they opened it, and inside it said, will you be my bridesmaids? And they were really happy and surprised, and they gave me a big hug, and they said thank you, and they said yes. And then it was just really fun to be with all of my bestest friends and be in the same room and talk to one another. And some of them didn't really know each other, like I said, but they were talking like they knew each other for like 10 years. They were sitting there talking to one another, laughing, making jokes. And then we all went out to eat afterwards to a really nice dinner where we bonded some more, and then we went out to the movies, and it was the best experience ever. Oh my goodness, it couldn't have gone any better than I imagined. It felt so nice to finally have like my bridesmaids, and then, you know, just like everything is just turning out so good, and I'm just so excited for what else is to come. And I've never heard of anybody do that before, or anybody like throw a party or do a gift box before, because I saw it on Pinterest. Sorry about the motorcycle. So, because I saw it on Pinterest, and I saw that, I saw like 3 or 4 pins, and that's it. And I did a lot of research of gift boxes that you can give your bridesmaids, to ask them to be your bridesmaid. But all I saw was like letters that you would send out in the mail or stuff like that. And I thought that was really sweet. I was thinking of doing that at first, but when I saw the idea of the gift box, I was like, that is so pretty, and that is so special. Like, I feel so special, and I feel so good, and they make me feel so loved whenever I get gifts from people and they put thought into it. Not so much what's inside, but just the thought that goes into it and the time that they take. So I thought I would do that for somebody else, you know. So I was really excited how everything turned out, and I also was looking for research on how to throw a party. Like, has anybody done it before? I know people just usually take them out to eat and they ask them to be their bridesmaid, or, you know, just out of conversation you ask someone. But I've never ever heard of anybody throw a party or anything like that. So I was like, what do I do exactly? What do I say? How do I get them to show up? It's just like, it was just a lot of questions that I had, and through all of this experience, I hope this helped you guys, and that if you're going to be getting married soon and you're bride-to-be, that, you know, this is something that you incorporate into your asking of your bridesmaids, because I think it's wonderful and everybody gets to know each other. If, you know, not everybody does know each other, and it's just bonding moment, and it's a little something extra until more planning comes. So yeah, that is all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy my wedding series, because I will be doing more of them. I have actually 2 very detailed posts on everything that I just talked about today, where you could see pictures and everything like that, so I will link that down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.